Hi, YouTube family. Auntie is here, and I'm back with the locks. But I appreciate every comment and everything. From time, the hair is going to be a little different as we just evolve and, like play around with the wig game. But I appreciate everything. I'm Patty Jackson. I'm your auntie of pop culture. It's not cute not knowing who needs a hug. Come on. Okay, let's get started. The music world is mourning the loss of Charlie Watts. Who's Charlie Watts? One of the greatest drummers in the world. Played with the Rolling Stones, and he was a key part of the Rolling Stones. After a battle with cancer, Charlie Watts died at the age of 80. His work really stood out on songs like Satisfaction, which went #1 for the Rolling Stones in 1965. In 1969, there was Brown Sugar. There was Jumpin' Jack Flash, where his work really stood out. He was an amazing drummer. He was so stylish. He was such a dapper dresser, and you would see him. He was married to his wife for 57 years. He has had his challenges over the years, battling heroin, throat cancer, but he always remained a class act, and he was surrounded by his family at the time of his death. And we remember him, Charlie Watts, one of the greatest drummers ever with the Rolling Stones. He was 80 years old. Chadwick Bosemans' wife. The widow is having to fight his estate. Chadwick Boseman's wife, Simone, was trying to get back the $71,000 that she paid out of her pocket for his funeral. She's trying to get the money from the estate. The estate is worth $3.5 million. Not a lot of money. A judge denied her getting her money back. The hell? The judge said she didn't provide enough receipts. Before Chadwick died, he married Taylor. He didn't have a will. How many stories has ever come to you guys with, and there's no will? You gotta leave a will so that people can just come in and be like, well, I'm in charge, I'm in charge, I'm in charge. No, a will states who is in charge. She is his wife. I don't care if she married him 24 hours before he died. She's the wife, and she is entitled. She got to fight with the estate to get money back. They're going back to court in November, and hopefully it'll turn out better for her. Dr. Cornel West got married for the 6th time. Black Twitter was having a meltdown because she's an Arab woman. I don't know if Dr. West has ever been with an African American. I know you guys are going to tell me, because Dr. West, this is wife number 6. Everybody calm down. Everybody, he on number 6. When somebody gets married that many times. Wendy Williams, who is the man that she's seeing, that she kind of introduced at her son's 21st birthday party. All we know is that he is rich and white. Maybe Wendy doesn't want to date any more African-American men, or maybe she wants to be with a man who may be on her level at some point. I don't know. Maybe she'll talk about it because she returns in September with a new season of her show. Get ready for another version of Annie. How many versions of Annie can we have? This version is going to air on NBC Live, December the 2nd. Newcomer, Selena Smith. She's 12 years old. She's going to play Annie. She's an African-American young lady. Harry Connick Jr. is going to play Daddy Warbucks. Taraji P. Henson, Titus Burgess. They round out the cast. One of the girls, I think, from Pussycat Dolls is also in it. Nicole Scherzinger, I believe she's in it as well. Back in 2014, there was a young African-American woman, Corvanje Wallace. She teamed up with Jamie Foxx. They did, Annie the movie, which just did kind of at the box office. But this is Annie live, and the newcomer, Selena, is a cutie. Can't wait to see it. Comes on December the 2nd. Beverly Hills Cops fans out there, Eddie Murphy is returning as Axel Foley. Beverly Hills Cop 4 shooting very soon. It's going to be airing on Netflix. Naomi Osaka, the tennis sensation, graces the cover of Women's Health magazine, and she goes into detail about her struggles with her mental health and really telling others that it is okay to say no, and it is okay to say, I'm not okay. One of my favorite shows is coming back to HBO. I'm excited about the month of October. Larry David and Curb Your Enthusiasm. That is my guilty pleasure. I'm late to the game. I didn't get into Curb Your Enthusiasm till a few years ago, maybe like season number 7. This is season number 11. It's coming back. Larry David, he doesn't care about being politically correct, and he is just... it's funny. If you just have like humor like that, you'll find that it's funny, because I've had people say, I don't get it. I love Curb Your Enthusiasm. Season number 11 kicks off in October as well. Issa Rae, 5th and final season of Insecure. It's going to be hard to say goodbye. This is the 5th season. I think there was only one season that I didn't kind of connect with them. They were like popping mollies, and I was sitting around saying, that? I don't know. I couldn't relate. But this last season, it made me tear up. It made me sad. I remember the one night I couldn't sleep. I just love the writing, everything, and I adore. That's one of my dream interviews, y'all. Issa Rae. But 5th and final season is coming up. Okay, Spider-Man fans, are y'all ready? Because on December 17th, Spider-Man No Way Home hits theaters. The trailer dropped last night. My son was like, the trailer dropped! We're huge Peter Parker Spidey fans in my house. If you see this excitement leading up to the movie, it's because we're big fans. Tom Holland is back with Zendaya, Jacob Batalon, who plays his best friend. I hear Jamie Foxx is in it. J.B. Smoove is in it. Doc Ock is in it. This time, Spider-Man teams up with Doctor Strange, the actor Benedict Cumberbatch. He's got like a really weird name. I mentioned Dr. Ock, Green Goblin. All the villains are coming back. And I hear Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire, that they're coming back. They were past Spider-Mans. I think this one is going to be epic as they bring Spider-Man and the Marvel Universe together, of course, by bringing up Doctor Strange. But the trailer is out. The movie comes out December 17th. Are you into Candyman? Don't say his name 3 times. Candyman, a horror movie. The first one came out in 1992. This one is produced by Jordan Peele, and y'all know how Jordan Peele likes to scare us. Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Coleman Domingo, Tony Todd, Virginia Madsen. Candyman opens in theaters on Friday. Marlon Wayans is coming out with a Halloween movie on Netflix. He's going to produce and star. It's about a teenager who gets the spirit that makes Halloween decorations come alive, and he has to come and help his daughter with the spirit. Y'all know Marlon be doing those scary movies, so maybe this will be like a little reminiscent of this. Marlon has got it going on. He's got an HBO Max movie. You know what time it is. And of course, the motion picture Respect, which I hope they'll put on video on demand soon so you guys can see when you see Jennifer Hudson. But he stars as the bad first husband. On a final note, Steph Curry's parents are divorcing. Sonia Curry, Del Curry, married 33 years. Seth Curry plays here in Philly for the Sixers. Of course, Steph, Golden State. Why would they divorce after 33 years? Men over 40 are losing their mind because Sonia Curry is gorgeous. She's a really attractive older woman. You know, there's just nothing like a woman that don't look her age, and she's out here just looking good, and she's just very attractive. They say Drake used to flirt with her. No, Drake ain't got nothing to do with this. Drake, stop. Stop. But why would they divorce after all these years? Here I go. Now, they didn't say irreconcilable differences, which is AKA cheating. Maybe she got tired. I don't know. If y'all been 33 years, y'all could ride out some more. Unless there's an outside baby or just something that's just like, gotta go. But Sonia Curry, She's something. Mayim Bialik. Blossom. She's going to be the first guest host as Jeopardy continues their search. Mayim is going to be the host of the nighttime specials and things like that, but they're still looking for a host for Jeopardy. But Mayim, that many of us grew up with and know from Blossom, she's going to be stepping in as the host. Today was a lot. Can y'all believe that Chadwick Bosemans' widow got a fight over some money? That ain't even a lot of money, but they don't even want to help the woman. A will, a will, a will, a will, a will, a will. It seems like every 2 weeks I'm telling you a different story about somebody or some celebrity or somebody, and they didn't have a will. Got to have a will to protect those that you love that are still living and to carry on the legacy. It's not cute not knowing. Have a great afternoon, everybody. Hit the notification button. Leave a comment. I went through all over 600 of them last night, and I'm very appreciative. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Thank you so much. It's not cute not knowing. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.